Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam, after this dua was finished, the very suggested part to his companion, واصرف عني بمسألتي إياك جميع شر الدنيا وشر الآخرة فإنه غير منقوص ما أعطيت وزدني من فضلك يا كريم. This is the end of the dua. The narrator said that he grabbed his white noble beard with his left hand, and on his forefinger on the right he moved to the right and left, crying a lot. His eyes and beard were fully covered with his tears actually. Now, the last part of the dua is not suggested by him to be recited because that person might not have shayba. Shayba means white beard. Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam, he himself did this part of the dua. So the very suggested part of the dua is to the beginning of this part, Ya Dhal Jalali wal Ikram, starting with the attributes of glory and beauty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now you have this question that why Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam is doing this to the right and to the left. He is grabbing his white beard actually, okay? When we go to the religious context and the Shia context, we have different stages of dua and supplication. One format is that we raise our hands towards the sky. This is the palm towards the sky, the very common one. This is called the stage of raghbah, desire, that the person is desiring the forgiveness of the sins and desiring the Jannah, for example. The other way is that, which is after this way, the person actually puts his palm towards the earth and the back of his hand towards the skies. This is called the stage of rahbah, absolute desire or the fear. And the person has the fear that his duties and tasks according to the Sharia law is accomplished or not. He does not know about this. That is why out of fear from Allah's territory and Allah's anger, he puts his hands upward like this so that he shows and signifies that he is in the field of rahbah or fear or absolute desire. The other stage is called tadarru or supplication. It is when the person actually is not knowing, completely aware that he is from the right companions or the left companions of the right or the companions of the left. That is why this is the same that Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam did in this dua. He put his finger on the right, showed on the right and to the left. This is the way and the stage of tadarru', meaning that he is not knowing that he is among the companions of the right or the companions of the left, ashab al-yamin or ashab al-shimal. Of course, Imam for sure does know, but he is doing this in order to teach other people that you do like this, that you don't know, oh people. Of course, Imam knows that he is on the right or on the left, or maybe all the people are on the verge of being on the field of the ashab al-shimal. That is why Imam actually, one of the reasons that they say Imam actually did this is that he felt that he might be on the verge of being one of the ashab of shimal. The last stage, the fourth stage, is the stage of tabattul, is when the person is putting his fingers up and down. The person does not know that he is totally heavenly or totally earthly. That is why this is the stage of severance from all wrong. The person is in an astonishing mode that he wants to go high, upward to the sky and to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but still attached to some levels of material world and dunya. He is not completely separated from this world. This is the stage of tabattul. And the last stage, which is the stage of ibtihal, is when you raise your hands towards the sky higher than the normal mode. You bring your elbows high, like Ayatollah Bahjat, if you have seen his prayer and his salat. This is the stage of ibtihal, which is the stage of lamentation with joy and also regret in this level. The person also cries out loud in his salat, maybe, for example. Of course, in salat it's not allowed to cry out loud, but tears would come out and the person shed tears. So this is one level. Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam took his hand in this stage of tadarru', putting on the right, showing on the right, and to the left, pointing at it, so that he shows his supplication and tadarru' to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.